تفضل يا أخي.
أحسن الله إليكم. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, we continue with, we continue with the tafsir of Shaykh Abdurrahman ibn Nasir rahimahullah rahmatan wasi'ah. And remember when you killed a man and fell into dispute among yourselves as to the crime, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought forth that which you were hiding.
And read Ayah
Ayah
73
73.
and then the tafsir. نعم.
أحسن الله إليكم. Ayah 73, the meaning of which is, so we said, strike him with a piece of it. Thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you his ayat so that you may understand. Abdurrahman ibn Nasir al-Si'di rahimahullah says, when they slaughtered her, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, this strike the slain man with part of her, either a specific part of the cow's body, either a specific part or any part of the cow's body. There is no benefit in specifying which part it was. So they struck him with part of the cow, and Allah brought him back to life and disclosed what they were concealing, as He identified His killer. His subhanahu wa ta'ala, his being brought back to life whilst they were watching was a sign that Allah can bring the dead back to life, that you may understand and be deterred from doing that which will cause you harm.
نعم إن الحمد
After that,
لله
your heart.
نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. Today the 23rd of Ramadan, and I believe lesson number 44 from the tafsir, we are tackling ayah number the tafsir of the ayah number 72 and the ayah number 73. Ayah number 72, وَإِذْ قَتَلْتُمْ نَفْسًا فَادَّارَأْتُمْ فِيهَا وَاللَّهُ مُخْرِجٌ مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْتُمُونَ. And remember when you killed a man and fell into dispute. نعم, fell into dispute. الإمام السعدي said تدافعتم واختلفتم في قاتله حتى تفاقم الأمر. نعم, fell into dispute among yourselves. فادارأتم فيها. And Sahih International they say, and recall when you slew, killed is better, a man and disputed over it. فادارأتم فيها, and fell into dispute among yourselves as to the crime. As to the crime, and Imam Sa'di says, as to the doer of the crime. We say, and you fell into dispute over it. Does it sound better, or does it sound good, or we say, and disputed over it? فَادَّارَأْتُمْ فِيهَا, disputed over it. Naam, this is better. So we're going to say, and remember when you killed a man and disputed over it. Let me know in the comments. Comment, tell me which one is better, and fell into dispute over it, or you disputed over it. وَاللَّهُ مُخْرِجٌ مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْتُمُونَ. And Allah مُخْرِجٌ, brought forth, and Allah will bring forth that which you were hiding. And recall when you slew a man, but Allah was to bring out that which you were concealing. وَاللَّهُ مُخْرِجٌ مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْتُمُونَ. نعم. So we're going to say, and remember when you killed a man and disputed over it, طيب, but Allah, why do they say brought forth? Let's look at some of the tafasir just to confirm. There's something in my أجد في نفسي شيئا من هذه الترجمة. I find in myself يعني I find something regarding this translation. نعم, it sounds also strange to my ears as well. بارك الله فيكم. That's why I'm asking about it. طيب, let's go. This is ayah 72. Sheikh bin Uthaymin. What did Sheikh bin Uthaymin say? والله مخرج ما كنت فقد قتل منهم نفس فتخاصموا وتدافعوا كل يدعي أن هؤلاء قتلوه حتى كادت تثور الفتنة بينهم ولا حاجة بنا إلى أن نعلل لماذا قتل أو لأي غرض. هذا ليس من الأمور التي تهمنا لأن القرآن لم يتكلم بها، لكن غاية ما يكون أن نأخذ عن بني إسرائيل ما لا يكون فيه قدح في القرآن وتكذيب له. فقال لا حاجة إلى أن نتقاتل ويذهب بعضنا بعض، نذهب إلى نبي الله موسى ويخبرنا من الذي قتله، فذهبوا إليه فقال إن الله يأمركم أن تذبحوا بقرة. طيب, until the end of the آيات. طيب, عونا بين ذلك فافعلوا ما تؤمرون. All of this we have covered. نعم, we have covered. نعم, وإذ قتلتم نفسا فادارأتم فيها, meaning disputed over it. طيب, يعني each one is accusing the other and he's saying no, I am innocent and I am innocent. والله مخرج ما كنتم تكتمون أي مظهر, يعني الله سبحانه وتعالى مظهر meaning will show ما كنتم تخفونه what you have been hiding. I don't understand why are they using this in the past tense? This is my problem here. But Allah brought forth. طيب, let's look at زبدة التفسير. لا, it's dispute, not disagreement. It's dispute. طيب, let me look at Sheikh al-Ashqar, Muhammad ibn Sulaiman al-Ashqar. What did he say in زبدة التفسير? That's an excellent, by the way, tafsir. Ayah number 72. مخرج أي سوف يظهر ما كتمتم بينكم من أمر القاتل. الحمد لله. الحمد لله. That's what it is, يا أخوة. والله مظهر, meaning Allah will. Look, Sheikh al-Ashqar, what did he say? أي سوف يظهر, meaning he will show. As I said, this is يعني Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best, but it's, as I told you, there's something in my heart, it cannot be, and Allah brought forth. And even in the second translation, they said what? And Allah was to bring out. La. And Allah will bring out. And Allah will bring out that which you were hiding. And Allah will bring out. Okay? نعم. طيب. So now the ayah is going to be, and remember when you killed a man and disputed over it. لا, والله مظهر سوف يظهر, will bring out. طيب, I don't like this. Ibn Junayd, what do you think? The slew a man and disputed over it. And recall, when you slew a man and disputed over it. I don't like this. We want something that sounds nicer. What do you think, يا شيخ علي ويا ابن منير وأبي الدرداء? I'm looking for synonyms, by the way, for dispute. Debate, discussion, discourse, disputation, controversy, disagreement, altercation, various, dissension, conflict, friction, discord, quarrel, shouting, لا, feud, rami, contest, challenge, oppose, altercation is perfect. No, altercation is not an easy word. Let's read it out loud. It says, and remember when you killed a man and disputed over it, but Allah will bring out that which you were hiding. If we said it the other way, and remember when you killed a man and fell into dispute over it, but Allah will bring out that which you were hiding. Which one is better? Akhi Ali bin Munir. The first or second one? I'll read them again. And remember when you killed a man and disputed over it, but Allah will bring out that which you were hiding. The second one, and remember when you killed a man and fell into dispute over it, but Allah will bring out that which you were hiding. Maybe we'll keep it like this. This seems like the best option so far. طيب. And you can speak your mind. Barakallahu fikum. طيب, ayah number 73. وَإِذْ قَتَلْتُمْ نَفْسًا نعم فَقُلْنَا اضْرِبُوهُ بِبَعْضِهَا كَذَلِكَ يُحْيِي اللَّهُ الْمَوْتَى وَيُرِيكُمْ آيَاتِهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ. So we said, strike him. So we said, strike him. بِبَعْضِهَا, with part of it. We can say with part of it, and we can say with some of it, and then in parentheses, a body part of it. Or maybe we can use a part of it and no need for the parentheses, because this is what the Imam As-Si'di said. We said strike him with part of it, i.e. the slain man. We can say the deceased, or we can say the man who was killed. Thus, كذلك, thus does Allah bring the dead to life. كذلك يحيي الله الموتى. يعني thus Allah resurrects the dead. ويريكم من آياته, and He shows you His signs, لا, of His signs, not His signs. ويريكم من آياته, right? فقلنا اضربوه ببعض كذلك يحيي الله الموتى ويريكم آياته. نعم, ويريكم آياته. And He shows you His signs, not من آياته. I made a mistake. Shows you His signs, so that it should be, not that you might reason. So that you might reason. Let's see Sahih International. Where is Sahih International? It's not there. Fell into dispute over it. Allah musta'an. If someone can copy paste the Sahih International. I don't see it. طيب, copy paste it again. لا, I don't see it. So we said strike him, the same part. طيب, where's the Taqi ad-Din al-Hilali's? If the one I read, that you might reason. I'm a little bit lost. طيب, I will open تقي الدين الهلالي and I'll compare the two. I don't know why, but I am a little bit lost. طيب. One second. نعم, you put them both. طيب, بارك الله فيكم. So we said, strike him, i.e. the slain man. And they say, so we said, strike him, the dead man. يعني the one who was killed. It's better for the meaning. The man who was killed. طيب, strike him, the man who was killed, with part of it, with a piece of it, meaning the cow. With part of it, with a piece of it. ببعضها. With part of it works, but it sounds like old English. We can say, نعم, with part of it, but it sounds the most suitable, like it gives the both of the meanings of the ayah. نضربه ببعضها. If we wanted to translate بعضها with some of it, you see the problem. So we said strike him with some of it, and then in parentheses, a part of it or a body part of it. We can do that if you want. This is the easiest and straightforward one. But if you choose to say with part of it or with a part of it, no problem. No problem. And the Imam As-Si'di didn't say, he said بعضو منها. He said يعني body part of it. He didn't say with a piece of it. عضو. عضو is a body part. So we can say, so strike him with some of it, and then in parentheses, a part of it. Or we can say a body part of it. طيب. Thus Allah brings, نعم, this is better. Thus Allah brings, كذلك يحيي الله. So thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you His ayat, proofs, evidences, verses, lessons, signs, revelation. No need for all this. So that you may understand. لعلكم تعقلون. So that you may understand. So that you may reason. Wallahi, they're so good. It's hard to decide. طيب. طيب, maybe تقي الدين الهلالي. So we're going to say, so we said, strike him, i.e. the man who was killed, with some of it, in parentheses, any body part, a body part, thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you His ayat, in parentheses, signs, so that you may reason. So that you may reason. نعم. Put both of the ayat and let's read them and see. Yes, this one is may. This one is may. Because not all of them will reason. You understand, Ibn Junayd? I ask a crucial question here. I said may. This one is may. لعلكم. We said لعل meaning it's as if saying فَمَنْ تَابَ وَآمَنَ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا, the one who repents and does righteous deeds. If it is the word لَعَلَّ after it is used, so that he becomes. And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He shows us His signs so that we reason, or so that we may reason, because some of the people are not going to reason, right? Wallahi, you made me now reconsider. Wait, let's go back to what Shaykh Ibn Uthaymeen said. You made me now reconsider. We put may or we don't put may. Let's see what the Imam Ibn Uthaymeen. Let's affirm it. Let's affirm لعل للتعليل أي لأجل أن تعقلوا. Here, huh? طيب, أحسنتم. Nice observation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you immensely. نعم. لعلكم تعقلون. نعم نعم, this is a lot better. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you immensely. جزاكم الله الجنة, جزيتم الجنة. نعم. So we're going to say so that. So نعم, where were we? نعم, again, let's read them both. And remember when you killed a man and disputed over it, but Allah will bring out that which you were hiding. So we said, strike him, i.e. the man who was killed, with some of it, a body part of the cow. But this is in parentheses, because the Imam Sa'di said it. Thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you his ayat signs so that you reason. Maybe we can use may here. So that هي لعل للتعليل. So that you reason. We say, so we said, strike him with some of it. Thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you, and thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you his ayat so that you reason. And if we said so that you understand, doesn't sound right. It sounds right with me. Brothers, I'm trying to pull your opinions from you with effort so that you understand. I need you to pitch in here. We have 4 minutes left. Said, how do we manage to pray a whole night if we are doing a job? Pray with the Imam. Pray with the Imam. And inshallah Azza wa Jal, as is in the hadith. Ta'leel meaning to say so that, to justify. So that you may understand, in order to understand. So that you may reason. So that you may. So that you can understand. La, it's not about can or cannot. It's about so that you understand. La'alla means perhaps, with the hope that it happens, right? So maybe may or perhaps would be better. La, but the whole reason, barakallahu fikum, gul, the whole reason is that we are saying this is not what it means. Al-Imam bin Uthaymeen is saying perhaps here is a justification, the reason. Yani Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows us his signs so that you understand, so that you reason. But when we say this in English, we say so that you may reason. But may might give us the perhaps. So I think I'm going to go with what Ibn Junayd said. Ibn Munir said. So that you may reason sounds correct. Wouldn't adding may change the meaning a little bit? That's what I'm thinking. Have tadabbur, so that you will reason. So that you will reason. So that you understand. We're going to keep it as Ibn Munir said. I think Ibn Munir, good that you said that. Na'am, wait. So let's see, what did Ibn Munir? So that you understand. So that you understand. Let's hear it out. It's always when we hear it out, it clicks. Let's hear 72 and 73. And remember when you killed a man and disputed over it, but Allah, there should be a comma by the way, but Allah will bring out that which you were hiding. Comma before but. Unless you don't want to stick to that, the commas and so on. So we said, strike him, in brackets, i.e. the man who was killed, with some of it, in brackets, a body part of the cow. Thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you his ayat so that you understand. So that you understand, or so that you reason. So we say, thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you his ayat so that you reason. Or we say, thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you his ayat, signs, so that you understand. نعم, it sounds better. Understand sounds better. لعلكم تعقلون. لعلكم, الإمام بن عثيمين said, عفوا, الإمام السعدي said, this is the book of Tawheed. So that you take heed. So that you take heed. What did he say regarding تعقلون? كان وهم يشاهدون ما يدل عليه لعلكم تعقلون فتنزجرون عن ما يضركم. لا, it's understand or reason. It's understand or reason. Both of them can work. Understand or reason. I think the one that sounds better to the ear is understand. And I think reason doesn't sound that good because we didn't use may. So that you may reason. So that you reason. لا. We cannot do. طيب, keep it as understand. And now we will move on, inshallah Azza wa Jal, to the book of Tawheed.